Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. Your host, Red. Got a video today from Cheek Slaying headquarters. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Ciao. Ciao time.
Damn. He don't got a clue in the world. Good luck.
I am so confused right now. The amount of girls that are coming up on my For You page talking about, oh my gosh, we don't have any rights anymore. My grandma has more rights than I do. What the heck are you talking about?
Right?
What? I can buy a car. I can buy a home. I can go to school. I can get a job. I can do it.
You can be a mother. You cannot be a mother. You can be strong, independent.
Everything a man can do. I can vote. I can vote. I have the freedom to go onto this wonderful app and speak whatever I feel like. What rights am I losing? And if the only rights we're talking about are allowing men to come into the bathroom with me and play in women's sports and the right to kill an unborn child, I'm sorry, you're crazy and kind of demonic. So
you see the difference? Conservative ladies are beautiful. It's like a fresh of breath air when you see a young, beautiful lady speak like this. Like, holy crap.
You know, when I used to be on the dating apps and Hinge and stuff, every single woman was liberal. Democrat, liberal, Democrat. I did not, I don't even think I've ever really saw a woman that labeled herself as a conservative on the dating apps.
There's actually still sane people in this society.
Charlie, my name is Maddie, and I just wanted to know about your stance and your opinion on the way that hurricane relief was handled by who's currently in office, and your opinion on how that could have been handled differently or better.
I mean, it's outrageous that your taxpayer dollars are going to help illegal foreigners and migrants.
Period.
And not our own American citizens.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And so this is what Trump believes. Not another penny to a foreigner while an American is suffering. Period. We put our own citizens first. You want a MAGA hat?
She made 2 great points. Her
Great
vote
assets.
should have been counted twice for good measures. Mad respect for Charlie Kirk for maintaining eye contact the whole time.
He needs some milk.
Do it. I'll buy it.
You don't even know what's coming for them crackers.
None of you weirdos can hide.
How am I supposed to serve the customers wearing MAGA hats right now? I am so angry.
If you want to anger a conservative, tell a lie.
Like, you can't serve people because they're wearing a certain article of clothing that you don't agree with. Like, come on.
But if you want to anger a liberal, tell the truth.
It's great to be in the wonderful state of Ohio. Sir, you're in Florida. If he's in Pennsylvania, it's wonderful to be in the state of Delaware. What is wrong with this guy?
I guess in the club, we all not fam. And like, fuck you guys for making me think that we were. What?
Help me! Help me!
Down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today.
Another septum piercing.
Then I saw a woman walking her 2 kids and she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, we both kind of nodded.
And you cried because of that haircut?
Like we were both just
Lord Farquaad haircut.
And you could just tell in her eye.
The nose ring correlation must be studied. Because do you guys see a pattern here? Nose rings and psychological meltdowns go hand in hand.
My sadness is over. My anger has set in. I am a very petty person.
He isn't wrong. From what we've noticed ourselves through my channel and other channels, it seems to be the case.
And I am very proud of that. Love it about myself, actually. And so I say this in the most disrespectful way possible. I don't care if you are my family. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if we've been friends our entire lives. You can literally go f yourself if you voted for Donald Trump. If you are so sad about your groceries being expensive, get a better paying job. Do better in life. Get a education.
you do realize that's what conservatives always tell liberals most of the time. Instead of living off of government, benefits and, not wanting to work, maybe go out there and touch some grass.
Do something, because you are stupid. And I hope you go jump off of a bridge.
This is a tough business to run for president.
No, you're a tough guy, Jeb.
And we need to have a leader that is real tough. You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to the presidency.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 3. I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can tell you.
Roast.
This isn't America anymore. I don't know what it is, but it's not going to be America. And if you think that Trump is going to be in that office for 4 years, you're insane. Because we about to be in a real live action episode of Scandal.
Like, I full on.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say I'm gonna murder the president or something.
Myself from Hinge, Bumble, like.
Girl, who are you matching with?
I didn't even think twice about it.
I'm sure you didn't.
There's no way I am letting any man near.
I repeat, for the sake of the universe and for the benefits of mankind, please stay on strike for the rest of your lives. Thank you very much. And have you guys noticed? It's always the damn tortas.
He needs some milk.
For the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough, I actually just broke up with my boyfriend.
This is so funny to me. Harm yourself to make a point to people that don't care about you in the first place.
Hell, I'm leaving my man. I'm not here to judge anybody doing this 4B movement, but telling people to divorce their husbands is crazy.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm perfectly fine with them not having children. And little did they know, they just solved half of the abortion issues.
True.
And just like that, millions of babies are saved from this kind of evil.
I love killing babies. I love it.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Okay. Doing my part as an American woman by breaking up with my Republican boyfriend last night and officially joining the 4B movement. Straight woman, this is the time to look into the 4B movement. You do not need a man, I promise. Does a man need you? We're gonna have a perfect photo for this.
Believe it or not, watch the 4B movement help America, because hookup culture will disappear and people will act.
If these women actually stuck to their guns and closed their legs, Slayer, but I don't think they are.
Actually want to focus on a serious connection before getting into a serious relationship.
Haram. I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole place to the ground.
Meanwhile. I need water. Help me. I need water. Help.
Vice President, I'm speaking.
I'm
speaking. I'm speaking.
Out. Wait a minute. I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar?
For immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
By the way, I don't like this mic. Whoever the hell brought this mic system, don't pick the son of a bitch to put it in, I'll tell you. These people. No, this mic is terrible. Stupid mic keeps popping. Do you hear that, George? Don't pay him. Don't pay him. You know, I believe in paying. But when somebody does a bad job, like this stupid mic, you shouldn't pay the bastard. Terrible.
This man is more Gen Z than Gen Z are Gen Z.
Donald Trump asked Joe Rogan for an endorsement to...
That is actually kind of true. It actually is true.
His face during their 3-hour podcast.
Do me a favor. Do you know Elon Musk? Yes.
He endorsed me. By the way, he gave me the nicest endorsement, too. He said, the country's going to fail. You should do the same thing, Joe, because you cannot be voting for Kamala. Kamala, you're not a Kamala person. I know you. I've watched you. I know him better than he is. You know what? Without speaking to you, I think I know you maybe almost as well as your wife. I have watched you for so many years. You're not a Kamala person. You're a Khabib person, but you're not a Kamala person.
Now let me just clear the air with the ladies here, because they get very sensitive about this topic. It's not an issue being led by a woman, but it's an aversion to being led by that woman.
Want to hear the most annoying sound of the world?
For those who voted for Trump, the decision was fairly simple.
Most level-headed people with some common sense liked Trump. And it's not that we all think Trump is necessarily the best candidate, but when
And this is the boat I'm in. I like him. I don't think he's the best candidate, but he's better than what he was going against.
we look around, we're like, he's better than everybody else.
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president? That's right, garbage. I went to bed last night and she was ahead. I woke up to this freaking nightmare. Donald Trump? How? Does America have this many Nazi, Hitler following pieces of trash?
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live. You voted against all the women and their rights.
You're a simp!
Oh my gosh, you voted against my right to live. Bro, it's not that serious.
What rights did they take from you as a man?
You're going to live. Grow up. Normal people don't act like this.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist. Even the Germans tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals. Of course not, because Dictatorship 101 is to convince you to distrust the media, the educated, and to create an us versus them mentality.
Here are some of the easiest ways to leave the country as an American. Sorry guys, I simply cannot smile at the moment. It's been a long 24 hours. If you're under 30, consider the Australia or New Zealand working holiday visa. Granted, this is a temporary fix, but Australia allows American citizens up to 3 years on a working holiday and New Zealand offers 1. I personally am working diligently on my exit plan.
They just make it seem like it's so easy to move to another country and get a job and find housing and, start a whole new life. It's not that easy. If it was that easy, every man would have their passports and be gone from America already too, but they're not because it ain't easy.
Stay safe out there, guys.
You two are trying to figure out how you're going to move out of the U.S. after those election results. I'm an American citizen and an Australian permanent resident, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for my Australian citizenship now. I want to share some of the easiest visas that you can get that will probably get you out of the country.
We are officially unburdened by what has been. Now, if you said you wanted to leave the country because Trump won, please keep your word.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election. See you never.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Do not go to that person in your life that you feel is a little bit more oppressed than you are, because obviously you're feeling oppressed, and ask for, help with it. I don't care how you voted. I don't care how hard you worked. I don't care. I don't care. You're not an exception to this. Just so we're clear. What? I thought it couldn't get too much more reasonably worse.
Mental health.
Today.
Watching adults throw tantrums like 3-year-olds is something else. Kind of shows us what kind of bullet we just dodged by the grace of God.
Let's say peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilized to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the...
This is how stupid I was. I actually thought this person was like a good person to represent the country, like, or, as like in the state and stuff when I was younger, when I was married. Now I look at this person as some kind of idiot. Am I wrong? Or did you guys have this, like, when we were younger, we saw a lot of these liberal new candidates and things like that. Like, oh, finally, some young blood. And then now we look at them and it's just like, you're the representation of us?
era that we are poised to enter.
White people, I don't think it's clicked in your brain yet how devastating the immigration policy is going to be.
My immigrant mother just called me on the phone, innocently asking me if she should start carrying her passport in case they start doing mass deportation.
They always forget that
she's a U.S. citizen if she has a passport.
The illegal part when criticizing Trump.
I say we pass a law that requires anyone who voted for that orange piece of shit to wear their Trump hat 24/7. Because conservatives are dangerous for anyone who isn't white, Christian, or male.
But wait! There's more!
Can we fight back? Can we be emotional? Can we be irrational? Can we be horrible? Can we make this hard for them?
This is what you guys been doing this whole time!
Can we finally crash out? Message me? Girl, that's what you've been doing? No? I mean,
Right?
if you voted for Kamala, you definitely were irrational. You probably were emotional. Making it hard for them? Who's them? White people with common sense? Black people with common sense? I'm not sure what you were trying to say by them.
I have legit seen my liberal friends on social media talking about civil war and firearm training. And I'm over here just like, didn't like half of y'all try to enforce stricter gun laws or take guns away altogether?
That is funny to me that the liberals are allowed to gun training. Like, you do understand a lot more conservatives own more guns and know how to shoot guns pretty well compared to you learning now and training.
Ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth.
That right there is really terrifying. Every trans person should be very afraid of that.
Why? It doesn't say that you can't be trans. It doesn't say that you... No, it just legally and identifying for almost every other purpose, doctors, medical... when it comes to gender, there's two. You can identify as a purple people eater, and no one's going to give a S about it. Unless you make us say that you're a purple people eater.
Law stating that the only two genders are male and female and that they are assigned at birth. That's scary.
Really?
It's really, really scary.
Yeah.
My driver's license says F on it. So what? They're going to roll that back?
What? Freak?
I could say M on it again. It's horrible.
Bro, chill out and calm your tits. Nobody is coming after you for...
There's no tits, but I'm sure he has Tom's nipples.
Playing pretend.
Ran into me because you're a transphobe and you're having a bad life.
I have trans friends.
So why did you walk into me like that?
You're looking for problems and you're purposely antagonizing me.
Am I?
So I'm gonna give you a minute and then I'm gonna call the cops. Because you was going in that direction and now you're following me to this location and I'm gonna stand here for 1 minute.
You antagonized me.
Okay.
A few moments later.
It's not honey anymore, bitch. It's not honey.
All
It's
right.
not honey.
We're just gonna patiently wait for the cops.
Yes, we are.
This
Mental health.
is getting...
You're a hypocrite.
It's
You're a
getting a
liberal
little bit more
hypocrite.
aggressive.
And you're a bitch. Yeah, I am aggressive. I have PTSD.
Okay.
You a wrong tranny today.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's what you should be doing, and you should be deleting that video.
Like, do these people think that is how women are? This is how women, like, they are like playing a character of a woman. To me, is almost making a mockery of what women are.
I am extremely tired of grown men dressing up like their mommies and acting like an angry toddler.
Ask a trans person the gender of their pet, and then ask them how they can tell.
Girl. Because of her parts. She had ovaries.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I end this video, let me just say this. They tried to impeach him. They tried to arrest him. They tried to slander his name. They tried to assassinate him. And they still lost.
They did.
I've never seen a woman get beaten this bad since the Olympics. And ever since he got into office, the market, the crypto, they start skyrocketing, which is good for the economy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Where am I going? Where the hell am I going? I want to get out. Oh, no, over there, over there.
He's such a troll. It is interesting that we have such a troll for our president, that he trolls people and makes fun of people. I don't hate on it because, again, what Life of Abundance kind of said, he's more Gen Z than Gen Z. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time.